What is going on? What up, sports world? Another sports ball podcast brought to you by me, Scott. No last names, hashtag. Got a little video here for you on what would have been a game played today. Raptors Bucks, while you're listening to me drone on about just being just straight up depressed. No basketball. This is the best we can get here, people. I mean, they're even keeping us out of the parks now. Can't even play a pickup game. Everybody out here getting roned out of anywhere. So, anyways, just wanted to make a quick video real quick and talk about the NBA real quick and what's going on with them. They're still trying to figure out a way to salvage the season by keeping an eye on what China's doing, because their league is trying to come back, and what they've decided to do is basically tell their players that they're going to resume the season, keeping them in two separate cities where they will eat, breathe, sleep. Everything will be monitored by the teams and staffs of those facilities. Everything will be in a controlled environment. There will be no fans in the stands. Minimal crews working games, if at all. I think the NBA might try to adopt something similar if it works out well in China. Now, America's a little different, where the league can't tell the players to literally that this is the new status quo, really. I mean, the Players Association will really have to vote on this and come to an agreement and really know all the ins and outs of how the NBA wants to conduct business this way. I know LeBron James earlier in the year was quoted as saying that he did not want to play at all if there were no fans in the games. He specifically basically said, if the fans aren't playing, then I'm not playing because that's who I play for. I only play for the fans, yada, yada, whoop-de-whoop. But as a business owner, or the commissioner of the NFL, Adam Silver, is really wanting to know is that there are more people at home right now sitting in front of the television than there have ever been in the history of television, really. Now, with the internet and everything being streamed, I mean, that number is astronomical. And with what we have going on with the coronavirus and everything is terrible, but it's keeping people's meat in the seats. So all these sporting, events, commissioners, owners, it's in their best interest to get back up and running as soon as possible. The NBA was 3/4 of the way done with its season practically when this all went down. I mean, still about 200 or so games to play, but I mean, divide that by 30, it's really not that many games left to play. If they are to come back, it could be a tournament type scenario where they play maybe maybe another week or two of the actual scheduled season and then jump into a playoff format or even a championship kind of Sweet 16. But see, that I don't know. It's so weird because you can't make it no matter what, this season will have lost a little bit of luster. But, I mean, we kind of knew already who the top teams were. I mean, no one was really coming out of nowhere. There's a few nice surprises as far as teams playing better than we thought. The T-Wolves with D'Angelo Russell, becoming a part of that squad and really seeing what they have, and that would be nice. Steph Curry coming back to the Warriors, and with Andrew Wiggins was a nice little story. I mean, you couldn't get away from Zion and New Orleans. I mean, to me, definitely the most fun team to watch right now. But you had a lot of great basketball going on. It sucks because not really that it was a toss-up, but everybody knew it was going to be the battle for LA probably in the West. The East is probably going to come down to what we're watching right now on the screen, a little bit of Bucks Raptors to get into the finals. But I would really just love, hey, the best 16 teams, no matter what conference, best record, you're in. And then do the playoffs like that. Non-conference playoffs. So an East team can play a West team, or it could be two East teams. It's all based off of record. That would be my vote for something like that. That would be sweet. But, let me know what you guys think. Let me know about this format, what you think of this. Endgame would hopefully soon, once I can figure it out, or when games actually start to come back, rather, is to actually do a little bit of announcing. A little Ibaka coming in. But, we'll do some announcing a few games. Maybe do a little commentary and flesh this channel out a little bit. But for right now, just doing quick little opinion-based videos. But let me know what you think about what the NBA could do with a possible different playoff format, or how much of the season they really should play if they can come to an agreement with the players. But again, thanks for spending time and having a listen, and I hope you're doing well, staying safe, and take care. See y'all in the next video.